Hey, on this edition of MyDrive, we talk about 2 free concerts coming up. One this Friday evening, Prescott Valley Days, why the new Prescott Valley apartments use preformed concrete slabs, and a whole bunch of other random stuff, including Chimps and Diplomats. See you then. E, what's up?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good. Talking top events and news. What are we talking about today?
Do you want to talk about the biggest thing that's happened to Prescott Valley since sliced bread?
All right. I know it's going to be, but go ahead.
Stormy Elicia went to Florida, took first place. We're back home, getting ready for Vegas.
So Prescott Valley has a national championship cheer team, but we can't seem to get a press release out of the coach.
It's a lot of work. I'm busy
she
coaching.
Can coach. She just can't write.
I can't write. I can't see and I can't write, but I can coach.
I don't know how you get people to do things in a symmetrical fashion on the stage.
Very, very level, very technical, but...
Well, congratulations,
thanks.
Coach. Storm Cheer once again takes a championship. You had a first place and a fourth place in Florida.
Oh.
That was the first time you did an out-of-state, like across the country. You've been like Nevada for like Vegas.
Yeah, California, whatever.
Okay.
It's easy comps, but Florida was a bit...
Well, thanks for representing PV, Coach.
You got
Elicia.
it, man.
Storm Cheer. Let's hear it. This is where you inject some clapping there.
Be awesome.
Producer guy. Awesome. Well,
you want to talk about other winners?
Sure.
Naz Wranglers, kind of kicking
it.
butt. They are getting ready to take on the Bay Area Panthers this Saturday from 3 to 6. Let's see. So there is a tailgate.
Bay City Rollers?
Yeah. So Bay City Rollers, I don't know. So they are.
You guys are too young for that.
I don't know. I'm so young. They are 4-2. They're coming off a 2-game winning streak. Football's been gone for me for a while. So
awesome.
They just beat up Tucson, Henderson, and now they're getting ready to beat up on the Bay Area Panthers at home at Finley Toyota Center this Saturday. Check it out.
All right. Since I'm stuck on Bay City Rollers, which is a musical reference for all you people that are too young to know what a vinyl record is, there's a free concert coming up in Prescott Valley. Road 1 South is playing at the Prescott Valley Town Center behind Colt Grill, the Turf Park at the ranch. Again, free concert put on by the Fane Signature Group, our community builders. Bring out your lawn chairs, family and friends. Free community event, and there'll be a beer and wine garden, cash and credit cards.
That was my first question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Nice.
6:30 to 9:30 Friday, Turf Park behind Colt Grill. See you there.
Weather is perfect, so that's going to be awesome.
Yep.
You know what you could do before is head over to Raptor 11, get a little happy hour. They've got their happy hour starting at 5 o'clock.
She has some specialty cocktails.
She
along
does.
with her artesian bread.
Artesian bread. Thanks, Don. You do it right. Their food is good over there. She's killing it.
Speaking of the Turf Park behind Colt Grill, let's talk about another huge event coming up. The Brad Newman benefit put on by the 100 Men Who Care group. Headed up by Ron Fame. It'll be an evening of music, food, and fundraising with all proceeds, 100% of all proceeds going to Brad Newman's recovery and future care because we want to get him up here back to Prescott. That's why the event's called Back Brad. That is May 18th at Turf Park, again behind Colt Grill from 5 to 8 p.m. Again, huge event. Bring your $100 because it's about the 100 Men Who Care event. You can go to 100menwhocareyc.com for more information, and we will see you there for 100 Men Who Care. And guess who's playing again?
Who?
If you miss Road 1 South on the 12th, you can see them on the 18th.
Sounds like a party.
There you go.
Sounds like a party.
Concerts galore.
So I've never seen you in neon, but I'm guessing like on the weekends, you're out there at the ranch with like neon, pink, greens.
Why? That's a terrible segue. Why?
Well, because it's Prescott Valley Days and it's never ending neon.
Never ending neon.
Come on, man.
I did used to promote a nightclub after I was a missionary. You had to have that balance. You know, good guy, bad guy. No more neon for me.
Well, if you think of wanting to pull out your old chest of neon stuff, Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce is excited to bring back the 45th annual Prescott Valley Days this May 11th through 14th at the Finley Toyota Center with the theme Never Ending Neon, because life is colorful. Anchoring the 4-day event is a fantastic and fun carnival of rides, concessions that will appeal to everyone of all ages.
See, if you had glasses, you could have clearly said that appears to say appear.
It says appear, but that's the wrong word. Concessions that will appear to everyone of all ages.
Concessions that are appealing to all ages.
Right.
Maybe.
I corrected it even with my bad eyes.
There you go. Mm-hmm. It's like autocorrect without knowing. So why do these new apartments going up in downtown Prescott Valley use these core concrete slabs that take a crane to put in as opposed to pouring concrete on site?
I don't know. I was watching them do it, but
it's
they're
pretty cool.
huge.
It's like a giant Jenga game.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were playing for a little bit, but no. So why do they do that?
It goes up faster.
Okay.
And since it's built and poured in a controlled environment, they're stronger. There's more safety to it. But most importantly, there's just less materials and it's faster.
Okay.
So now they're starting to put together stuff, these engineers, and they're scanning. They can just drop them in place already made. I
bet you our friend Matt Mintzmeyer probably is figuring out a way to do something like that with his 3D printer. He's got a cool job over there at the C-Tech building for Yapa College. So now you guys know it's quicker, safer, less materials. So it's environmentally a little bit better. It's all good. Cool. I like watching it go in.
You want to talk about Sandy stuff?
Sandy stuff. Get ready for the YCCA 43rd Annual Home and Garden Show. Free admission, 200 vendors, May 19th through the 21st, 9 to 5 at Finley Toyota Center. This is a great event. I mean, if anything you want to find, jacuzzis are there, garage doors, heating, everything you need for your home. So
reading glasses?
I'm sorry, I can't see you. What?
No.
What?
Okay.
I can see you.
I am watching a pretty cool show. This is my home entertainment recommendation of the week. That's what I do when I get home from work is I usually watch a show, have a glass of wine. On Netflix, The Diplomat. It's pretty good. I got to it. I didn't think I'd like it, but I dug into it just to see, and I'm on episode 6. I recommend it. Check out The Diplomat on Netflix. You watch anything? Oh, that's right. You can't see.
I can't see.
You listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, I listen to stuff. I was listening to Chimp Empire, so it's a good show.
So I told you, what do you think about it so far?
It's
what
good.
Episode are you on?
I just started the first episode. I was watching on the plane, and they're little humans, dude. So wait
till you get to, they talk about the alphas, and they start talking about going out on patrol. And they do it regularly. They go out on patrol and they go to the edge of their territory to seek out conflict with the other dudes in the other territory because it's all about land grab and food. And you can see who the leaders are through their eyes.
Right.
And that's the one that covers one of the Chimps' name, I think, is Potluck. There's Potluck and like Winston. Winston's an alpha leader. Potluck was a follower. You'll see that one. It's kind of a bummer. But it's so obvious who's in charge just by the look in their eyes, and it's so human, like you said.
It's crazy.
That's the one that kind of freaked me out. I'm like, oh, we're not too far off from these guys.
And some closer than others.
So Chimp Empire, if you missed that recommendation last week, Alicia's digging into it. Or The Diplomat, if you like something a little more human.
Or less human, I don't know. Maybe.
But The Diplomat's about land grab and politics, so it's exactly like Chimp Empire.
Just one's dragging their knuckles.
So did you go for it?
I was going to say tomatoes. Tomato, number 1 grown vegetable by Americans. Did you know that? I would have guessed it.
Is it the easiest vegetable to grow?
Probably.
Potatoes are harder to grow, aren't they?
That dude did it in Mars, remember? When he was up in Mars and he was like...
I don't see how that's relevant, but...
Yeah. So,
in a movie,
in a uncontrolled... Yes. So I would think potatoes and tomatoes are
in a controlled cinematic
environment, he was able to grow potatoes. Shut up, Wilson.
So probably tomatoes are.
Anyway, so...
Are they a vegetable or a fruit? They're nightshade.
They're a fruit. And you know what? Let's just ask the Mountain Gardener. Tune into his podcast and he's going to tell you the top 10 lists for a truly successful tomato garden this year.
I forgot that Ken's in the house.
Ken's in the house.
One of our number 1 podcasts.
He's killer.
Mountain Gardener, Ken Lane. Check it out on the Cast11.com podcast network. So you got to listen to, and so did I, Greg Vogel of Land Advisors today. Yep. That dude is like in almost every state in the country, helping with land acquisition and development, and really knows water and the reasons why things aren't happening in housing, but how dire it is right now. Pretty impressive data on that stuff. What did you think of that talk?
I enjoyed it. One, it made me feel good that there is water down there, but how are we having trouble accessing it or allowed to access it? So that was interesting to hear. I think he shares all of the same things we've been saying for a long time. You know, we've got people that want to move here, people that want their children to grow up here, but they have no place to live. And so what are we going to do about
for
that?
our service personnel that we go to whether we want to go to the movie theater and have popcorn, or if we want to sit down and have dinner. It's like everyone complains about growth, but nobody complains about grub. So, but when new people come and open up a restaurant like Essence in Chino Valley, which is
so good,
easily one of the best restaurants in Central Arizona, in Chino Valley, and what they've done with their staff is amazing. Nobody complains about that, but they'll complain about the people from California who came here to create that.
Yeah, who brought their kids to work here.
So anyways, all interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else?
What do we get? Champ. I like that. Just call me that from now on. Lisa, not so live. She's talking with a gal, Jenny, whose story of strength and survival will inspire you. She's a fighter who shares her heart-wrenching story that just might change your life. Listen in. So it's a great podcast as well. Cast 11 Network.
Cast11.com. Cool. And that's with Lisa Live. Then we got Torrance TD Dummin.
Yeah, boy.
Torrance TD. I've taken so much ibuprofen today for my neck.
Shoulder.
I can barely keep awake. Torrance Dunham, TD, our prodigal sports son. He's got a podcast covering local sports. He's awesome. His play-by-play is killer.
And if you happen to be at a baseball game and somebody hits a big pop fly and it lands on your windshield, what are you going to do? You're going to call American Auto Glass.
Oh, nice.
Because you cracked your windshield. Do you see what I did there? And,
but it's usually a cheesy rock thrown from a Volkswagen 30 feet in front of your car.
Yep. But get $100 cash back on your auto glass replacement with American Auto Glass.
Do they have a jingle?
American Auto Glass. I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think so. She doesn't sing at home, I hope. Yeah.
Nah, she's not a singer. That's all I got, man.
I think that's it. I'm a little out of it because of a sprained neck and ibuprofen. Hopefully you carried it for us today.
Yeah, I'm still a little jet lagged and carrying all those big giant rings they gave me in Florida. So it's,
Did you get flowers and all that?
Just rings for now and,
So
jackets. You
don't wear them? Are they so big they're embarrassing?
They're huge. Yeah.
Are they huge? Like the fighter's rings?
Yeah, my husband put them on one time and looks like I just won the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's they're very cool.
Right,
very
you can
cool.
put one in your nose, one in your ear.
Yeah.
How many do you have now?
Oh my gosh. Too many. Not too many.
You have to wear them one day, like wear them all. Like
sometimes I wear them around a chain, like a necklace, to competitions just to intimidate people.
Do you put a grill in?
Yeah, I'm going to melt them down and make like a statue in my yard. I think that'd be good.
Well, Champ, Prescott Valley, congratulations.
Let's go.
It's another edition of MyDrive. You going to close it out, E?
Watch out for those roundabouts.
Yep.
See ya.